What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I have been doing Instacart for this is my second week. I wanted to make an Instacart vlog to show you guys like how much money you can make on the app. I'm not sure if my audience really cares about this. I personally am obsessed with watching Instacart videos. I don't know why, I just like to watch other people see how much they make, and I love when people take me grocery shopping with them. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Shanti, and I usually make vegan recipe videos and vegan content, but today I am seeing how much money I can make as an Instacart shopper. When I first heard about it, I was like, this is the perfect job for me. I love grocery shopping, and to get paid to grocery shop is like my dream job. Not really. Last week was my first week doing Instacart. I'm gonna show you my earnings here. For my first week, I made just under $300, and I think it was like 15 hours of work. So not too bad, not too great. I think it comes out to like $19 an hour. So I just wanted to hop on here and explain some of my earnings for the first week. Since this was my first week, I only did about 2 batches a day because I don't know, I was just really nervous at first to start, and it took me a while to get used to the grocery stores I was going to. A lot of these batches took me a really long time to find everything. That's why my hourly is not that good. I will say during my first week, so many high paying batches were coming up in my area and really short delivery times, and that has not been the case since then. Pretty much after my first week, I've been getting way less batches and for way less pay, so I don't know what is up with that. Last week I would sit in front of my favorite grocery stores and just have batches on batches coming in, and this week the batches in the app are all over the place, so far away from me, literally an hour away from where I live. I'm so confused because it used to be so good last week, and then this week I don't know what's going on with the app. This morning I logged in at 8 o'clock to start shopping. It is now 11 o'clock and I just accepted my first batch. There were no good batches all morning. For the first 30 minutes it said there were 0 batches available, and then finally I accepted my first batch. It's only a $16 batch, which is the worst batch I've ever accepted. But yeah, I'm gonna go do my first batch, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. It's only $16, but it's a mile drive, so I figured it would be pretty easy. And I have all of my gear in the car. I have this giant bottle of hand sanitizer. I have a packet of masks and gloves, and I'm ready to go. All right, so here is my first order that I'm shopping for. It is a pretty straightforward order, nothing too crazy. They had everything on his list here besides paper towels. They didn't have any paper towels in stock. And yeah, it was super easy to find everything. It only took me 45 minutes to shop and check out. That actually was one of my quickest batches. It only took me 45 minutes to do that, and now I'm gonna go deliver it. And since he got alcohol, I'm gonna have to verify his ID, which is always annoying because then most people don't come outside. You just drop off the groceries outside. So now I have to make sure he comes outside so I can scan his ID. And then the ID doesn't always scan, so it's kind of annoying. But anyways, I'll check in with you guys after I drop off this first batch. Sorry if it's a little shaky and loud, but I dropped off the first batch, and it did take her at least 5 minutes to come outside. It always is like that. Whenever you have to verify their license for alcohol, it always takes them a minute. And I've been checking my app, and there is absolutely nothing. I don't know what the heck's going on. My first week I did this, it was so hoppin'. There were so many batches all the time, and they were all really good. Hopefully, I don't know, it's just a temporary thing. Hopefully get a next batch here soon. I'll let you guys know how long it takes me. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So I ended up just driving to one of my favorite grocery stores that has a lot of batches, and there's this huge line outside, but I figured I would get a batch eventually, and I just decided to wait in line. Nothing was coming up, and I was getting kind of nervous, but then I went in the store, and I was just shopping for myself since I was already there, and then I finally ended up getting a batch. A batch popped up for only $16 again, but it was a really short delivery, and they only wanted 15 items. They wanted 5 ice creams, and I'll show you the order here. It was super easy, and so I accepted it. Oh my god, there's something on my contact and it's driving me crazy. That's why I'm crying. But yeah, I accepted it, and now I'm gonna go deliver it to the customer. It is only 3 minutes away, so yeah. She lived 3 minutes away from the grocery store, so that was super easy. I just got in my car and there was another batch for the grocery store I just left, but it said delivery only, and I've never done a delivery only order before. I don't even really know what that means. So I'm assuming the bags are already packed and I just have to deliver it. So the delivery's kind of far. It said it was 7 miles away, which is kind of far in LA, but I have to go all the way up the freeway. On Monday, I went out like super early. I woke up at like 6 a.m., got to the grocery store at like 7:30, 7:15, and I was just like waiting around, waiting for my batch to come in, and literally no batches came in until like 8:30. I waited for like over an hour to get a batch, and then I finally got a batch. It was like a $60 one, which is so lucky, and they gave me an extra $20 cash tip. It was like a $40 tip in the app, and then they gave me another $20, and I waited around for another like hour and a half for my next batch, which also was a really good tip. It was like $20 in the app, and then she gave me a $10 cash tip. Just on Monday alone, I made $110 just on 2 batches, which was so lucky. And then the rest of the day I just like took off because there literally wasn't any other batches coming in, and today I'm only getting really crappy batches, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go do this next delivery. I'll let you guys know how it is. I'm really thirsty and hot. There is something on my contact and it is driving me crazy. Like, I want to rip my contact out. Last delivery I did was so easy. It only took me like 35 minutes. It is now 2 o'clock, and I find the later the day goes on, even though there's like no batches to begin with lately, there's like absolutely no batches like later on in the day. There's a grocery store out here called Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, and I don't know if you guys have one in your area, but it is the best grocery store. So I kind of want to stop there while I am up here, like might as well. So yeah, I'm really excited. I love the Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. Oh, the other thing that always happens to me is my phone overheats when I'm doing these orders. It's also like 100 degrees in LA the past week. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna go now. So welcome to the Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. This is my favorite place on earth. Just kidding. Anyways, I was really surprised. They had a lot of paper towels and toilet paper, as you can see here. And this is my cart. This is some of the stuff I got. I got some berries, and they had a lot of seeds. And I got a new garlic press because I snapped my other one in half. I'm also getting some LaCroix, and I just love to look at all their beer and wine selection. They have so many beer and wines to choose from. So here's a better look at my little haul. I'm getting all these seeds, and here's some of my berries. I got these mini travel shampoo and conditioners, even though I'm not gonna be traveling like anytime soon. And yeah, all that stuff is mine too. All right, so I just ran into Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. I found these chocolate bars. I found this plant-based caramel chocolate chunk. And I brought one for Colin too because I bet he's gonna love this. Wow, it says it has 10 grams of protein. Wait, oh, I thought it was like a chocolate bar. It's not a chocolate bar? Oh, I'm not excited anymore. I'm just kind of waiting around for my next batch. Like, there's literally, it's another hour has gone by now and there's been no batches. Like, what the heck's going on? I guess I'll just drive back towards my house and hopefully I'll get another batch for Instacart. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. So no other batches were coming up for me, so I just decided to head home and call it a day. It was like 3 o'clock at this point, and I just went home and worked on some other videos and stuff. So here's an overview for today's earnings. I made $53.11, which is honestly not great, but it says my active time was 2 hours and 32 minutes. And that's like only the time that I was actually shopping, but that doesn't include the time I spent just like waiting in my car, waiting for batches to show up. As you guys saw, there's kind of a lot of dead time in between the batches. Yeah, it's really hit or miss, but you just got to get lucky, I guess. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this Instacart vlog, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.